In 1908, a frustrated German housewife sat at her kitchen table. Her coffee was bitter, gritty, undrinkable. So she punched holes in a brass pot, tore paper from her son's notebook, and accidentally changed mornings forever. But her invention was only one chapter in a much larger story. Every morning, billions of people awake and shuffle down to the kitchen and perform the same ritual. Water, heat, pressure, and within minutes, clarity. But the modern coffee maker, sitting quietly on your kitchen counter, is the result of centuries of experimentation, explosions, patents, war, and even a housewife's desperation. I'm Aiden Thomas of Hidden History. This is the story of how humans engineered the perfect cup of coffee. This is the hidden history of the coffee maker. Coffee itself dates back to at least the 15th century in Yemen. But for hundreds of years, there was no coffee maker. People simply boiled ground coffee directly in water. The Ottoman Empire popularized a method still used today, the Cezve, a small pot where ultra-fine coffee is boiled, and sometimes multiple times, creating a thick, powerful brew. It was strong, it was gritty, and it worked. But as coffee spread through Europe in the 1600s, people wanted refinement, less grit, more control. The machine age was coming. In 18th century France, a major breakthrough appeared, the drip pot. Instead of boiling grounds in water, hot water would drip through coffee held in a cloth or metal filter. The Biggin Pot became one of the first true coffee makers. It reduced bitterness. It removed grounds. But it did not come without problems. Cloth filters spoiled quickly. Metal filters altered the flavor of coffee. Coffee was better, but it still wasn't perfect. The 1800s changed everything. Steam power wasn't just revolutionizing trains and factories. It was about to transform coffee. In 1865, the first patented percolator appeared in the United States. It cycled boiling water repeatedly through coffee grounds. The result? Strong coffee, sometimes too strong. Percolators became a staple in American homes for nearly a century. But across the Atlantic, something even more powerful was brewing. In 1884, Angelo Moriondo of Turin patented the first known espresso machine. It used steam pressure to force water through coffee quickly. Faster brewing, stronger extraction. Espresso was born. Later, improvements in the early 1900s refined the technology, and by the mid-century, espresso machines became symbols of Italian innovation and the cafe culture. But in 1908, a German housewife named Melitta Bentz changed coffee forever. Frustrated by bitter grounds in her cup, she punched holes in a brass pot and used blotting paper from her son's school notebook as a filter. It worked. That simple idea became the paper coffee filter. Cleaner flavor, no sediment, and an entirely new industry was born. After World War II, electricity transformed the coffee maker again. automatic drip machines began appearing in people's houses. In 1972, Mr. Coffee launched the first wildly successful automatic drip coffee maker in America. No stove, no watching the boil, just push a button. And by the late 20th century, coffee became effortless. In the 1990s and 2000s, single-serve pod machines transformed coffee again. 1 cup, no measuring, no cleanup. The Keurig machine once again transformed coffee into something simple and easy to brew the perfect cup of coffee. Today, we have smart Wi-Fi coffee makers, app-controlled brewing, temperature precision to the degree, even AI-assisted extraction systems. From boiling grounds and desert pots to algorithm-optimized espresso. The coffee maker is more than a kitchen appliance. It's a reflection of human obsession with ease and improvement, with precision, with ritual. For centuries, we have engineered, redesigned, and perfected one simple goal: a better morning. And tomorrow morning, after you wake up, you'll press a button to enjoy your morning coffee, not realizing the 500 years of innovation behind it. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for more stories behind everyday objects. Comment for suggestions on other subjects you'd like to see in the channel, and hit that like button. Next episode, the history of the alarm clock and why we continue to hate it.